Hey, what's up, good people? Another video. We're going to talk a little bit in depth about the LeBron scenario going over to the LA Lakers. This is Noble Sports Entertainment. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I thank you guys for watching and your viewership. And we're trying to grow the channel and get it to expand. We're going to be coming with all type of content because, as always, you guys know, we talk sports, period. All right, today we're going to talk a little bit more about LeBron James. And after the smoke clears and the dust settles, LeBron James has decided to go over to the Los Angeles Lakers. And, well, the Lakers, pretty much got a young core, a group of guys that are pretty good players. Julius Randle definitely stepped up his game last year and was a good player for the Lakers. Even after when they brought him off the bench or if he was starting, Julius Randle, by transforming his body and getting his body into real good shape, he had a good season last year with the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma, who could have been, he could have been one of the guys that could have been Rookie of the Year. He had a very solid year, averaging almost 15, 16 points a game. Now, the thing with Lonzo Ball is that he just has to get better with his form on the shot, and he has to get more consistent. But Lonzo has shown flashes that he can be a decent point guard. Now, the thing about Lonzo is he is bigger than most of the point guards in the league. Most of the point guards are probably around like 6'3", 6'4"-ish. And he happens to be a little bit bigger. So if he can just work as far as getting his shot developed and correcting his form on his shot, I think Lonzo will be a better player. And now you got LeBron James added to the mix. Now, we don't know as far as what LA is going to do and what have they said to LeBron behind the scenes as far as what type of team they're trying to construct. I know they want to win. Los Angeles, they got a lot of titles. I don't know. I believe the Los Angeles Lakers have at least 16 to 17 championships. And I think the Boston Celtics have about 18. So both of these guys, I think, are kind of close franchises that got the most NBA titles. But definitely, man, it's definitely going to be a culture change for LeBron James as he leaves Ohio, man, for the second time. And this time, I think he did it because he felt that this was something needed for his family. And no knock on the guy. When you're a free agent, you're allowed to do whatever you want to do, whether somebody likes your decision or not. And I know Cleveland probably don't like the decision that he chose to go over to LA, but you can't, you can't fault the guy. He got you guys, he got Cleveland to 4 finals, and he was just, the Warriors are just a better team, man. When you got a team full of shooters like the Warriors and guys that are unselfish and share the ball, and it doesn't matter who is scoring and getting off. One game it could be KD going off. One game it could be Steph going off. One game it could be Clay going off, or even Draymond having a good game. So it's going to be very, very competitive for LeBron James here on out in his career as he finishes his career with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, a lot of speculation is in the air that if LeBron James will eventually be able to play in the league with his son. Barring any injury, and LeBron, because he normally takes care of his body, and that's one thing I can say about LeBron. He doesn't get hurt that often and that much, and that's pretty good, man, for a guy that's been in the league for 15 years. He has some nicks and bruises, just like any other player. But man, it's crazy, man, to imagine that LeBron James being injured or something, because he doesn't get injured as much, But definitely, man. Magic Johnson is going to have to try to find a way to put this team together, especially when you need defensive guys and you need guys that can knock down shots. That's the biggest thing that the LA Lakers is going to need. They're going to need guys that can knock down shots. Now, whether or not they're able to get Kawhi Leonard, that is up for grabs, and that's still, undecided as of right now, because the Spurs are not just going to easily give up Kawhi Leonard, and rightfully so. I understand, because he's their best player. But at the same time, the guy doesn't want to be there. So you got to make a decision on him as far as because you don't want somebody that really don't want to be there messing up the team chemistry, as far as what you guys trying to do and buying into what the Spurs are trying to do. And, Kawhi Leonard is a different type of person. You know, he's not the same guy as a Tim Duncan or things to that nature. He's a different type of superstar player, and he's decided that he wants to eventually go back home. So, you know, and wear the purple and gold. So we will see, man, what happens with this Kawhi Leonard situation. Another scenario was them trying to give DeMarcus Cousins a call as well to see would he be able to get on the team. And I don't know if DeMarcus Cousins will be ready probably until January or so. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he's doing in his rehab. But I don't know if he'll sign with the Pelicans either. We don't know what's going to go happen with this scenario. So the team that he's working with right now, LeBron James, pretty much you have, you know, Julius Randle, you have Brandon Ingram, and you got also you got Lonzo Ball and the Hart guy, and you also got Kyle Kuzma. So how LeBron is going to be able to get much with these guys, that's going to be something because these guys were working as a unit. And then I forgot, you can't forget about the re-signing of KCP as well. The Lakers re-signed KCP. So it's depending on how the Lakers are going to play these guys and who they're going to allow to start. I don't know if they'll start KCP or however they will do it with the shooting guard position. I have no idea what the Lakers are going to be up to and what's going to their starting lineup is going to look like when they start playing basketball again. But man, just giving a little in-depth look on the LeBron James scenario in LA, you know, I think it was more of a lifestyle change for him wanting to be in LA. But guys, it's going to be different, man. It's going to be different, but we'll see what happens out there. We'll definitely see. Now, also, the Los Angeles Lakers were able to sign on last night JaVale McGee and also Lance Stephenson. Now, Lance, that was a mind-puzzling free agent signing because I never thought that they would sign Lance Stephenson to play with LeBron James because him and LeBron, you know, even though LeBron really didn't care what he was doing, his antics or whatever he was trying to do to try to get into LeBron's head or whatever, it wasn't working. But at the same time, you know, it's the game of basketball, and guys, they can go wherever they want to go. And I guess Lance Stephenson himself decided that he would mind pairing up with LeBron instead of trying to antagonize LeBron. I guess he'll try to antagonize Steph Curry and KD. But it's going to be funny, man, to see Lance Stephenson play with LeBron. It's definitely going to be something to watch. But what shocked me, though, is JaVale McGee signing with the Lakers. I did not see that coming. I did not see JaVale McGee signing with the Lakers actually coming, guys. You know, JaVale McGee has won a couple championships with the Warriors, and I thought that the Warriors definitely would re-sign him back. But I don't know. You know, rumors is that Dwight Howard will probably end up going to the Warriors, and if that's so, man, that's gonna make the Warriors a little bit stronger. If Dwight Howard happens to sign with the Warriors, that's going to make them a little bit stronger. And the Lakers definitely going to need another star power to help LeBron James out because he ain't going to be able to get these guys into a championship level unless he has at least another guy that can help out the team. So we'll see, man, with this Kawhi Leonard situation or DeMarcus Cousins or whatever pans out. We'll see. All right, you guys, this is Noble Sports Entertainment. And as always, we talk sports, period.